All right, real quick. This is Rice to Some, David the Others coming back at you with another live video. And this one, it's gonna be real quick because I got to get the tilling this garden up for my mom. But I had this thought on my mind and kind of in correlation to the other video I just did. And what I wanted to talk about is, so in 2016, 1 out of every 4 black men married a non-black woman. That's 25%. 25% of black men in 2016 married a non-black woman. And that number is going to continue to go up. Now, here's the thing about the quality of women that you have available to you. The quality of women that you have available to you in your community, in your ethnic group, right, is a direct result of the quality of manhood that is available in the community. So when black men leave their community to go to another community to find a woman, what they are doing is paying homage to the men of that community for raising that woman, right? They created a context where if you think that there are better women over there, there's better women over there because there's better men over there, right? And you are running from your community where you are to be responsible for being a better man, to take advantage of the work of other men. So you're paying homage, you're honoring the manhood of another community by lifting their women up. Now, I'm not saying that you can't marry somebody from another ethnicity. I am not saying that. But I'm saying if you are leaving your women to go to other people's women, then you are paying homage to the work that the other men have done to create that woman that you want, while you neglect your responsibility in your own community to create the women that you claim to want, right? Like you can get the black women that you want if you do the work that those other men are doing in their community to produce the women that you want. But you don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work in your own community as a man and being a man, philosophically sound, right? Virtuous, understanding what ethics are, understanding the fundamental basis of morality that should exist in the cultural context of your community. But that ain't what you do. In your community, you say to each his own, but then you want to go to another community where they don't have that to each his own philosophy. And that's how they got the woman that you want to marry, but you left your women. And so I'm saying marry who you want to, but just understand what that means. And if you go around spending all your life paying homage to the work that other men do, but the work that you won't do that work in your community. You won't stand up to your women when you have to let them know that you are here to serve God's purpose in your community with your people. With your people. And that's what you have to do. And when women get out of line, either you can correct them or leave them be. Right? If these women want to be cantankerous, let them be cantankerous. But they have to do that on their own, and they have to get somebody else to protect them. You don't protect cantankerous women. When you protect cantankerous women, you reproduce cantankerous women. Black men have to stand up as moral, philosophical beings. And that's how you get the women that you want to marry. And that may not even happen to you in your generation, but that's the work that you should be doing for your sons, right? Talking to your sons, talking to your daughters, telling your daughters what their responsibility is in their regard to men, and telling the young boys what their responsibility is in their regard to women. That's what they do in those other communities to get the women that you run after.